Morning, everybody. Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, guys. So, we got a couple days left on DCUO before Atlantis drops. So I'm looking forward to it. But what I want to do is get my Titan events out of the way, because with Atlantis, the events will change. So with that being said, I definitely want to capitalize on trying to get as many credits or anything to help me acquire any of that extra content that will be pushed towards 230 in the next week. So I really definitely like, I gotta get this in. I gotta get all this in. All right, hold on here. We're going to switch out my role. All right. Don't know where my key is, so we do have a stabilizer. Cool deal. Cool deal. All right. Now, I don't know what the queues are going to be like, but I was like, well, I got a couple tunes. I've got to get this done. Plus, leveling's not so bad. You know, might as well take advantage, get a win-win out of it. Get a win-win out of the whole scenario. Now, one thing I do like, and I will say this, during the events, you'll earn the other currency, and that kind of pulls progression away from the mercs, which allows you to, you know, upgrade your artifacts a lot easier. So I will say that when you're doing events, you really do want to take advantage of the events, because the other form of currency in the other drops that are occurring, first, the drops scale, and then second, the currency will allow you to free up utilizing marks in order to upgrade artifacts to purchase your catalysts. So this is a kind of, you know, a way to alleviate the pressure of obtaining so many X amount of marks within a given time frame. So I really do like that, you know, but, you know, once again, the content kind of gets monotonous. Now you can do zone areas and do the quest lines there, but I find it, you know, not as productive. So I feel like that's something that needs to be addressed with alternate rewards and things like that to help, you know, increase the skill line or the quest lines within a zone, giving alternate rewards, and whether or not that be like other things. There could be a lot of different ways that they could implement that type of stuff in the future. But overall, I always love the instances a lot most of the time. So most of the time I have nothing but positive things to say about the content that's done in instances in this game. It's very instance heavy, but they do such a good job at, you know, relying the storyboard through the quest lines. A little abstract, but once again, very, very compelling and very well done.
Bring it, pal. Think you're hot stuff, do ya?
All right.
Any foolish ideas about outperforming me? My father is Batman.
You're between a rock and a hard place.
Excellent work, team.
Now I have PvP'd yesterday on Elder Scrolls. I will PvP a little bit more today.
It's time to prove
Later.
your true type.
I just want to kind of get a little bit more feel for a lot of things. I'm actually really happy. Yo, Snoop, what's up, my brother? Hope you're doing well today. I am kind of happy with Murkmire. I feel like it's a step in the right direction for PvP. I know a lot of people want to say it's a nerf mire, but honestly, I feel like after PvPing for, I think, four and a half hours yesterday, I was more than happy with the results of what was occurring from the Magicka side. Now, stamina side, I still have to take a look at and, you know, kind of determine whether or not I'm adjusting builds and how everything with these changes are going to impact players. But from the initial standpoint, I'm really, really happy. Was wondering how the shields changed in Nerfmire. You called it Nerfmire too. It's, yeah, you can still do it, but you don't want to use Healing Ward. Healing Ward is a dead ability, so you better be packing a heal. And it's noticeable. I mean, it's still doable. I'm not saying it isn't. It's not as effective as Resistance. Resistance builds are just the way to go. But I've said that since like week 1 of PTS. Boy, this person really needs to step up their game. Oh shit, come on, man. I know I'm not about to die to Robin's bitch ass. God fucking damn it. Sorry, excuse my French.
I merely wanted to
Son of a bitch.
worthy to be on my team. What's going on? Oh no.
Oh my god. You know, the shields are a very much concern, especially if somebody's running a crit build. If somebody's running a crit build, any type of crit effect, and on top of it, and you're not paid, like the nice thing about the shield system is you can actually build to the resistance of the shields, which is good. You can do there's a lot of things you can do to get the most out of a shield system still. Like you can increase your health a little bit more and then add the resistance, and that is effective. But one of the major problems of it is the health recovery, right? Because a lot of shield stackers was banking on utilizing Healing Ward. So if you're still going to shield stack, one of the things you want to avoid is Healing Ward. Can I get an AoE out of this person? I hate when I go rage like that. Either my internet went down or something went crazy. What happened? Damn it. Yo, man, help me out, yo. God, this is what I have to deal with. Look at the damage output. Holy fuck. It really gets on my nerves when somebody doesn't pull weight, man. I'm like, yo, man, just help me out. Just a little bit. Little bit. Forget, I'm going to go range. This person's actually making me want to go ranged. I'm going ranged. I was about to say, what is up with this lag? I've stumbled across a broken Magplar build that can tank 4 people and burst like a cannon. That's not broke. It's been broke. Magplar's been broke. I've said, Snoop, have I not said that they, like, Templar tanks need nerfed? Templar tanks are way more burlier. I've been, getting many whispers asking for the build, but I don't blame you, brother. The crazy thing about it is I've said that, like, the tanks need nerfed. Like, I've said Templar tanks need nerfed because their resistance is God, you know. I mean, people could say, oh, DKs, and I'm like, DKs doesn't walk around with the cleanse. DKs don't walk around with unlimited, with multiple healing effects and resource management at their disposal. I'm like Templar tanks. Templar anything is good, but Templar tanks, fucking ungodly. Unfucking godly. And then now you can add all those beautiful features to all these changes, man. Boy, this person is fucking even hitting the wrong target. If you have AoEs, they'll just get hit anyways. Yeah, please get healed. Woof. Yep, you did say that, Mystic Bro. Right, I have. It's like, I've said it. I've been like, yo, man, I'm just, so somebody please nerf the fuck out of this. You know, can we get a nerf? Can we get a fucking nerf? I cried nerf like a long time ago. Please, please, for God's sakes, nerf Templar tanks. Nerf Templar tanks. I've said it. I have said it. I have cried it. I'm not saying nerf like the healing or anything like that. But the resistance on top of everything that they have is God. It's just God. It's like, holy fuck. They used to call them Godplars, man. I mean, why'd you think that? I've said it so many times. Like, so many. I'm like, this is fucked. This is fucked. You know? I mean, seriously, it is pretty burly. But, yeah, Plars are good because, you know, just how much flexibility they have. They have an insane amount of flexibility, very good recovery right now. Not, I don't think, overpowered, but their recovery right now is in a really good spot. And then on top of it, one of the major problems that we're seeing in perspective of this is the added resistance. Now, keep in mind, their mobility suffers like a DK, typically. But if you have, you know, Vampiric Mist, well, who gives a fuck? If you have a bow, who gives a fuck? And bow game is now more important than ever in this update. Because as a stam user, you don't want to compromise position because your speed has been reduced. So if you're going to go in, you're going to go in for the kill. It's either go in for the kill or get mopped. Because, you know, sure, you could put recovery on, but auto dodge no longer really is as apparent. So it is more skill based, and I feel like that's why Murkmire is a step in the right direction, but they have to take a look at a couple things. Now, when it comes to Templar tanking, would nerfing some of these resistance of applications be bad for Templar tanks? No, not in my opinion, because I played Templar tank and I never had a problem getting up to like 31,000, and that's without a resistance set. So it was like, it's ridiculous, to be honest with you. It is fucking literally ridiculous.
Not gonna lie. Things keep getting
Okay, I'm gonna go with the tank and then we'll switch it up.
And I'm the only one here. Remote access is down.
I typically don't tank on this
Get to the
dude very
security
much.
hub and locate the other Titans.
We're going after the Titans now. Mammoth is heading after Starfire.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's all nuts.
Guess who's Starfire? Wait, what?
I'm kind of glad that there is a new
What are you?
shit coming with Atlantis. I'm tired of doing the same events over and over on different tunes. But I do play a lot of tunes. But at the same time, I'm like,
I even implanted a map in his mind. Take him out and make it look good for Cyborg. Mammoth deserves
I want to try to tank him over here.
Why are you hitting me? Whose side are you on? Hey, this ain't part of the plan.
I'm looking forward to the new artifact that's coming out too for tanks. Alright.
Mammoth is here, then so is the rest of
Did
them.
we get feet last time? Hands.
We need to get to the
Hands.
security
So
wing
we'll take the
and find
feet.
out what's going on.
Yeah, no, I feel like Magplar. The problem of it is I'm not going to be breaking out my Magplar a lot. I will be breaking out a little bit, but I'm not going to be playing with it because I hate flavor of the whatever.
Calm it down.
That's something I don't like to do. Like with people, let's put it this way: if everybody's going Sorks, I'm pushing Mage Blade. If everybody goes Mage Blade, then I'm pushing Warden, you know, or something. I'm doing exact opposite of what everybody else is doing because I don't like feeding into that type of environment. That's just me.
is trying to steal our contract.
So
Security systems and keep that Tin Man off our trail.
Oh shit. God dang it. Can somebody help me out? I'm not even in tank mode and I'm out freaking aggroing everything. Son of a bitch. It's like I'm not even in tank mode right now. What do you think on Magnan Ice comment or that Warden Ice Storm Ultimate? To be honest with you, it depends on the scenario. If I really do like, if you have enough healing and enough resistance, I prefer the Ice Storm Ultimate, but it doesn't deal as much damage as the Ice Comet. Ice Comet's nice if you're going to play a range game, more range game. If you're not dependent on your shocks and you can play that nice range game, you're better off going Icy Comet. But if you're going to go ahead and make him a little burly and a little bit more resilient, then all the way with the storm, the Icy Storm. Because of the CC, you want the CC.
You're father of the freaking year.
I'm going to regret this. Okay. So, why don't they just grab the heal thing first? Sure. I'll tank it. Block. Goodbye, children.
This game has grown.
I think Wardens are in a decent place, to be honest with you. I think the problem of it is Stam Warden, I feel, still needs a very serious CC. That's the only thing I'm kind of like whatever. I like to change this with the Warden. With Mag anyways, so... Get me out of that. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta move. These guys are gonna get me killed. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oi, oi, oi. I just think it's also funny. Like, yesterday, I had over 100 views on the first, or like 100 views or something, and then the other one I had 70 within the time. I'm like, what the fuck? So if I play Elder Scrolls, if I jump on Elder Scrolls, it's like, oh look, that's explained fucking Elder Scrolls. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's like, and yet people hate me. You know, it's like, oh okay, y'all want, like, people want to hate on me, but then it's like if I play it, it's like, holy fuck, you know, Mystic's on. We need to watch him. It's like, okay. And it's like, okay, whatever. I don't even claim to ever be the best at anything, you know. I'm good, but that's all I ever say. I'm like, I'm good. I get my shit done. That's all that matters. I don't really give a shit about what other people think. I don't.
Excellent work, partners. You let him.
Excellent work, partners.
Gizmo, now. Deathstroke may have stolen the other Titans, but we'll still collect on Cyborg.
Have a nice trip.
I don't think so, little man.
You?
You're behind this? You led these bastards here to kidnap my friends?
I really love the combat. It's amazing that after 8 years after this release, this came out, what, 2011, I want to say?
Ain't over yet.
Something like that, 2000 and something. Like, even after the fact that this combat was one of the first Twitch-based MMOs, and it still holds in comparison to some new games. I mean, is it the best? Nah. But I have a lot of fun with it. I gotta get the fuck away from this turret. Oh shit.
Live with yourself.
I'm gonna fuck you, Cyborg.
Any of them are gonna have to answer to me.
I do my job. I do my job. I do my jobbity job.
Thanks, fools. I'll be taking Cyborg. Tell your friends.
I'll be
that
taking
Freedom's
Cyborg.
mine, not to screw with me ever again.
Deathstroke is gone.
He's gone.
So are the Titans.
So are the
And we've
Titans.
failed.
Absolutely.
Not yet.
Scrap of Soul Cloak. Holy spliff. Friends.
Friends.
We're friends. I don't remember you being my friend. You lie. Where's my Christmas card? You didn't send me nothing for Christmas, man. If we were friends, that's not how it would go down.
I'm Adeline Kane Wilson, and this is my son Joseph. Deathstroke is my ex-husband.
Yeah. I
Joseph
feel
is
bad
my
for you,
son.
man. I don't know why he was
Eldest
marrying him.
son,
Crazy. Crazy boy feeling. No, I'm joking. I can't even do that type of voice. All right. Now, let's see. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. Yes. I need to get these events out of the way. Now, also, I think I'm getting close to my tier 8 on it. No. I'm way off. Holy spliffity, spliffity, spliff. I really. Unholy matrimony. Nobody fucking does this one. I really wish they would. That and bottle ship is the harder ones to get in queue. I was about to say, I think I had a couple of upgraded pieces for tank. I just haven't, like, put them, slotted them. See, but that puts my Dom down quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to put that compromising my Dom. I am not compromising my Dom, thank you. No, spank you. Where is it at? You can tell I don't tank much on this dude. All right. Now, it is kind of early, so I don't know if I'll get actually any of the other events done. So that's another thing I always have to, like, because being a morning streamer or a morning player has its disadvantages. Can't say it doesn't. So most of the time, if I can't get, like, event content in and out of the way, I'll log on my other tunes, and then I will end up doing that content later. But I definitely want to get it in before reset. So Thursdays are reset days. So, and then, of course, we have Atlantis around the corner on the 9th. So 2 days from now, we'll have that out. We'll be able to kind of hammer it. But you definitely want to get the content done, you know, as much as possible. I'll come and do my little vaults. I think there's only 3 tunes I still have to do the event raids. So 3 tunes that I've got to finalize that tonight. And then pretty much I wait for reset. And I'm anticipating since we're looking at the 9th release for Atlantis, I want to say it's Thursday or Friday, that we're going to see that release. We have one more day for a reset to capitalize on Titan credits. So I'm hoping that is the case. I'm hoping. So anyways, I'm going to cut this stream for a little bit. I got to take a couple minutes, do a couple little things. But I'm hoping to get back on shortly. And, you know, I'll be covering more ESO PvP this week in the evenings. And kind of giving, oh, well, there's one of my events. So we can get this out of the way real quick. Trying to get things established with Murkmire. Now, I'm hoping to come back to Elder Scrolls very soon. But there's a lot of things on my plate. Black Desert Online is in beta on Xbox. So I'm more than likely looking towards, you know, checking out Black Desert on the Xbox. I know Black Desert, so I already know the content. But getting established, getting a foot in the door in BDO right from the rip has its advantages, no matter what platform. PC, it's a harder struggle because you have the dominant guilds already established. But on console, this is new. So the newer people getting established and putting these guilds together in Black Desert on consoles, whether it be Xbox or PlayStation, because PlayStation will be coming out. They haven't said when, but getting established on Xbox with a large guild for PvP, huge deal. The content itself, yeah. And I've got to take a look at a couple of things, but I'm more than happy with how everything's going to go with Black Desert Online. So I've been an advent promoter of the BDO coming forward. So I'm way more than happy with it. Let me check. I'll have to actually take a look. Yes. Yep. So here's the classes: Berserker, Ranger, Sorceress, Warrior, Witch, and Wizard during beta. I was hoping for my Mystic. Sorceress isn't bad. Alright, so I'm going to switch out my role. I always go with ranged.
It's okay. Jericho's in control of that Hive agent.
Titans. First you murdered Grant, and now you turn Joseph against me?
Now you turn Joseph against me.
Look out! Hive troops heading our way.
You know what? There we go. Might as well get a little switch play in. Switch my rolls up in the middle of combat. Oh, nice, nice.
End of the line, Titans.
Where are they, Deathstroke? Where are our friends?
Why don't you ask Terra where they are? She was so eager to play her part in your team's demise. Like putty in my hands. She even thinks I'm the father she never had.
Let's go.
Son of a...
You
Shut it,
son of a...
kid. You came for a fight? So fight. Watch your step. It'll be your life.
Get out of my way! on, switch, switch, switch. Shield saves lives. Thank you.
Don't.
Legs.
I did what I had to do
For honor.
One day you'll understand.
Totally. I doubt it.
Jericho?
No.
It's me. Let's go save your friends.
Marvin and I will rescue the Titan.
That is the best tactical decision you've made yet.
Well, if it isn't Batman's bratty little bastard. Think you and these rejects can stop me? Get real,
Oh,
creep.
why the fuck?
Done
We're already here.
You're dead.
No. Who wants to kick out our #1 DPS? That's stupid.
What the hell are you doing with
Who would
that?
kick out the #1
We were
deeps?
real. We were a team, partners.
That's just dumb.
I would partner with a weak little girl who cries
#1
for her
DPS, this dude is, and they want to kick him?
No one
No, I
wants
don't
you,
think so.
Tara.
They're buds.
Not the Titans,
You can
not
kiss my
Slade,
ass.
Not even your parents.
Shut up. He said I was his princess. He said.
Tara's weakness is her anger. Follow my lead. Did you have to work at being an utter failure, or did it come naturally?
I'm through with you. Precious family won't be able to identify the body.
We've succeeded in angering her, but further taunting will be necessary. The more angry she gets, the more power she expends.
I'll bury you all.
Yeah, pick that up. Don't.
Avoid her rock walls. The floor inside is deadly. Do I need to tell you not to step in lava?
Gonna hug this wall. Okay.
That gas from the volcano is poisonous.
Find something to plug those volcanoes.
I'll bury you all. Keep moving. The fewer of us she traps, the more likely we are to survive. Evasive actions. The floor is lava.
God dang, boo's in my way.
Think you're hot stuff, do ya?
That gas is killing us. Plug those craters.
That's sulfuric gas, in case you were wondering. Use the rubble from those rock monsters to plug the craters.
Oh, my arm's up. Makes my symbol look weird. God.
She's leveraging the environment to her advantage.
Avoid the lava flows.
There it is. Done.
It's over, Terra. Give up. You need help. There is no dishonor in it.
There's no dishonor in
Let
it.
the Titans help you.
Over? This?
Nice.
Over? This doesn't end until I see you, Slade, and all the Titans in hell!
No, Terra, stop. You'll...
No!
Jericho? No. They're gone. Go on ahead and save the Titans. Jericho and
Okay, so we have second place. This dude was ripping. 11.582. And he's, I'd say he's probably like maybe 200. Maybe low 200. That was really badass. His rotation was rip. Good shit. Good shit. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Just if you are playing DCUO, get those events in while you can. We got Atlantis around the corner. It's going to look good. I will be PvPing tonight on Elder Scrolls. I'll be messing around, trying to figure out what's working, what isn't, kind of, you know, pros and cons with Murkmire. I'm enjoying Murkmire with the initial setup. So I feel Murkmire is in a very good place moving forward for the game and its PvP community. A lot of people would disagree, but something has to happen, right? It has to. Now, as I've stated before, the only one major thing that's got to happen even if they smooth out PvP, you don't anticipate it to be perfect, but it's performance. So I'll leave you off with that. Anyways, man, I'm going to let you guys go. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. And once again and always, thank you and have a nice day.